Welcome back, everyone. Well, I think I'm gonna go try my hand at seeing what I can find out here. Got the old trusty Matthews Helium. Know it's a little bit older bow, but still good, and I like it. I don't see any reason to upgrade. Every time I upgrade, it seems like I lose money, but anyways, I'm gonna go up here and sit in the property line where I have this food plot up through here, and we'll see if we see anything. Well, I've been sitting out here for a little bit. Got a small herd of deer out here. Hopefully this camera will do pretty good this time, and maybe you guys can make them out. Got a couple there that are a little past their prime, but still seem to be pretty nice. Got a little young one there. Seems to be pretty good, but a little small. And we got that one over there. A little bit older. Still works good. Then we got the big boy over there. Well, in my last video there was a comment about wanting to see the tractors that were in the barn. I decided to just go ahead and pull them out here where we can look at them. So we're gonna go over here and take a look at these guys, and I'll tell you a little bit about each of them, or at least what I know. This one here is a 1948 Model B. Still has the 6-volt system on it. Seems to be in decent shape. This one is actually mine. It does have an exhaust leak. The manifold's got a hole in it there, and I do have another manifold. I just haven't taken the time to put it on there. But it's a pretty good looking tractor. We'll see if it fires up. It better. I drove it out here. Not too bad for still being 6-volt. Now we'll go over here and take a look at this other B. This one here is a 1952 Model B, and it's been sitting in the barn for quite some time. This one my grandpa bought quite a few years ago, and it has been converted over to 12-volt. And it needs some TLC, but that's anything, you know, that's old like this. Let's see if this guy will fire back up. You son of a gun. This one actually seems to run pretty well. Doesn't look that great, but so on this one, there's actually a bad spot in the flywheel. So whenever the starter goes to engage, it just wants to spin and not spin the engine over. So a little trick that I found, and like I said, there's probably a lot of people that already know this, is if you come over here to the right side of the tractor, make sure it's in neutral. You can engage it. You can turn the engine over to be able to catch a different spot on that flywheel. And that starts up. Alright, let's go look at the next one. Now this one I had in one of my other videos. It was one where I was using the Super Clean. So this tractor, let's see here. Whenever I was helping here on the farm when we had cattle, I would use this one for hauling hay bales out to the cattle load them on the hay wagon. I'd use it for raking and anything else around the farm. It just sort of like the most used tractor. Why? Because it has a loader on it. So this one is a John Deere 302, which is actually an industrial tractor, not the agricultural one. The loader is actually not made for this tractor. My grandpa had fabricated it to fit on here. So let's see here. This tractor, very dependable. See, it doesn't have the valve on it to be able to control the loader here. It actually has dual remotes, and that's how we use it to control the loader. You can see them hoses run there. Any of these earlier John Deeres, like in the 70s, and I'm not going to say all of them, but all the ones that I've been around, do not have glow plugs, do not have air heaters. So when it gets cold, they don't like to start very well. If you end up buying one of these, put a block heater on it. Makes a world of difference. And being up here in Michigan, it gets cold. Have a block heater on there, plug it in at night before you gonna use it the next day. You come back out, fires right up. Like I say, this one's just a little 3-cylinder. I want to say it's right around 50 horse if I remember right. Fires right up almost every time. Like I said, unless it's cold. Now something else I do like about these tractors is they have the, I don't know if they want to call them a twin stick or 2-stick or whatever. This one here, it's in park right now, and if you go over here, that is first gear or low range, and then if you go straight back, that's high range. If you go over here, that is reverse. So you have 8 forward, 4 reverse, and it seems to work out pretty well. I'm sure people have had problems with that stuff over the years, but I like it. That's my opinion. You guys know this guy, don't you? If you don't, that's 3025D, 25 horse. I've had the tractor, oh gosh, 1.5 years, and still like it. I've got 133 hours on it. Now let's go look at this bigger one. Now if I was gonna buy an older tractor, after using this tractor, I really like it. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out yet, but I just like this tractor. I don't know if where's a shorter wheelbase and it's nimble and it gets around. I think that it's somewhere close to 70 horse-ish. There it is, 2640. So this one has a 4-cylinder diesel engine, naturally aspirated, non-turbo, and it just seems to be a beast of a tractor as far as I'm concerned for what it is. We would use this one for pulling the hay bind. We'd use this one for pulling the baler. I'd use it for pulling a 3-bottom plow, 10-foot disc. I just really like this tractor. As long as the battery's charged up, this thing just fires right off every time. Maybe it needs a straight pipe or turbo. So this one's not mine. This one was my grandpa's. That 302 is my grandpa's. 52 Model B is my grandpa's. I own the 48B and the 3025D. And if you'd like to know any more about them, let me know in the comments. As far as that 48 with the 6-volt, I do want to change it to 12. Sometimes you get too many projects going on, and you have to sort of put some things on the back burner for a little while. So that's what's sort of going on with that one. It's going on the back burner for a little while. I've got some crazy ideas, just haven't taken the time to do that yet. All right, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions, like I say, throw them in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, Don't forget to share this, like it, and I'm gonna get these guys put up, and then I'm gonna actually go out and go hunting. So you guys have a good one, and we'll see you guys next time.